What if you could achieve everything you've ever dreamed of, but you never tried because you didn't believe it was possible? What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to believe in yourself? Let this be your moment. It's time to rebrand yourself and glow up in 2025. The first step to becoming your ideal self is working in silence. Let your success do the talking. For the next 20 days, focus solely on yourself. Cut out distractions, stop seeking validation from others, and start building habits that will turn you into someone unrecognizable. Someone you've always wanted to be. This isn't going to be easy. Change never is. The world is going to test you. It will try to pull you back to your comfort zone, tell you to wait for a better moment. But the time is now. When you commit to your own growth, you won't be stopped. The next 20 days are all about silence, being true to yourself, and doing the work in the background. Focus on building yourself up, even when no one is watching. I have been at rock bottom. I have wasted entire days, stuck in a cycle of watching meaningless content, scrolling aimlessly, and feeling totally lost. My self-esteem was in the gutter, and I just couldn't see how I was ever going to get out of it. But one day I made a choice. I decided to take control. And just like you can, I started making small changes. I started with my diet, changed my sleep routine, and committed to self-discipline. It wasn't fast, but every little change got me closer to the person I knew I could be. That first early morning, that first workout, it was tough, but after a while, it became part of my daily life. Change is hardest at the start, but once you get the momentum, it becomes your new normal. It's those small, consistent actions that add up over time, like compound interest for your personal growth. Visualization is your secret weapon. Picture the person you want to become. What do they believe? How do they carry themselves? The vision you have for yourself is everything. Take Marilyn Monroe, for example. Before she became the glamorous icon we all know, she was Norma Jeane Mortensen, a girl who grew up in foster homes, faced huge struggles, and was lost in a world that didn't give her the validation she needed. She struggled with self-esteem, with feeling like she didn't belong, but she didn't let that define her. Marilyn Monroe didn't wait for permission. She visualized herself as a confident, radiant star, a completely new version of herself. She didn't need anyone else's approval to step into that persona. She took control of her identity and fully embraced the woman she was becoming. It wasn't an overnight change, but it was real. Marilyn Monroe didn't just play a role, she became the role. She transformed her self-concept, and over time, the world started to see her as she saw herself. The key was in her belief. She believed in herself before anyone else did. Your reality is a reflection of your self-concept. Shift your beliefs first. Action will follow naturally. You're not pretending to be someone else. You're stepping into the best version of yourself, just like Marilyn did. The power lies in your vision, and once you commit to it, everything else will fall into place. Silence the critics, both external and internal, if people call you too loud. Take it as being confident. If they call you too quiet, embrace your thoughtful side. Speak kindly to yourself and own your quirks. Confidence is magnetic, and self-acceptance is the foundation of your transformation. Remember, other people's opinions are reflections of their own insecurities, not your truth. You don't need validation from anyone else. You have the power to define who you are, and you don't have to shrink to fit anyone else's idea of you. Own your story and step into your power. Rebranding doesn't mean erasing your past. It's about expanding your identity. Think of yourself as a brand, just like Starbucks went from a local coffee shop to a global lifestyle brand, you can build a world around your strengths and ambitions. Starbucks didn't limit itself to just coffee. It became a symbol of culture, of community. Similarly, you are more than just one part of yourself. You're multifaceted and you can keep evolving. It's okay to evolve. Keep what works, improve what doesn't, and always look for ways to level up. Your identity isn't fixed. The power is in your ability to change and grow, to build yourself into something even better. Every big change starts with discipline. Motivation is what gets you excited, but it's discipline that keeps you going. Motivation might help you get started, but it won't carry you through the tough moments. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is what ensures you show up even when the hype fades. Start small. One push-up becomes 2. Journaling one thought becomes a routine. Each little step forward builds the foundation for your new life. And just like money accumulates in a savings account, each consistent action adds up. Soon it won't feel like work. It will just be your new way of life. In 2025, make the world reintroduce itself to you. You're the author of your story, the creator of your reality, and the only one who decides what's possible. Stop waiting for the right time or permission. The time is now, and the permission, it's already yours. You have everything you need within you to change your life. So go ahead, create your masterpiece. Don't wait for some magical moment to start. Your time is now. You are worthy of everything you want, and the first step is believing that. Take control, make the changes, and create a life that reflects your vision. You've got this.